A popular quote about sharing the gospel goes like this: "Preach the gospel always, if necessary, use words." The quote is attributed to St. Francis of Assisi. It was even the inspiration behind an award-winning gospel music album. First of all, there is no record that St. Francis ever said this. Secondly, it isn't biblical. The quote is often used to argue that actions are the primary tool for sharing the gospel, while words are merely a backup. But that's not the gospel. The word gospel means good news. It must be declared. In Matthew 28, when Jesus commissioned his disciples to go and make more disciples, he told them to teach, and that's exactly what they did. In Acts 2, on the day of Pentecost, the disciples went into Jerusalem and did what? Made sure everyone saw them miming the gospel? No, they went in and verbally preached about the events concerning Christ's death and resurrection, and 3,000 people were baptized that day. In Romans 10, the Apostle Paul tells the church to confess with their mouths. He writes, "How will they believe in him of whom they have never heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching?" So the quote is true in the sense that it is necessary to use words, but false if the quote is being used to say that our actions are all the gospel we need. The gospel of Jesus Christ is history, a message that must be spoken. Our actions affirm that we truly believe in what we speak. So live a life of godliness. Yes, thank you, Smitty. And that's when we understand the text.